Now give the Lord a hand praise.
Hallelujah.
Today I want to talk to you. Last night I kept looking over many scriptures, trying to find an appropriate message for this last Sunday here as we go over to the new address. I tried to find something that signified crossover and things like that. I kept looking and I couldn't seem to connect the dots with that. When God is dealing with you to go a certain direction, you have to go that direction.
Amen.
And I kept trying to go another way, and I kept trying to go the way I felt like I should go within my own puny thinking. God kept leading me back to this. So I want you to turn to your neighbor. And there are 5 words I want you to repeat to your neighbor. This is a declaration. Say, neighbor, the wait is worth it.
Is worth it. Yes.
I want you to turn to another neighbor and say, neighbor, the wait is worth it.
Is worth it.
I noticed first they put emphasis on the word is. The wait is worth it. Lord, a hand praise once again. As I began to read, I began to look at David, and it said that David was a man after God's own heart. But David was also a man that messed up. David had enemies. And sometimes he called them, and sometimes just because people gave him too much credit. There were women that said that Saul had killed his thousands, but David had killed his 10,000. At this time, David was not king, but Saul was. And at this time, Saul felt as though David was still in his thunder. But yet, still, David also had other enemies from other places, which caused David from time to time to have certain fears. But see, when you are a man of God, when you have established any kind of rapport with God, you begin to establish relationship, and you begin to walk around knowing who God is and what God is all about.
All right.
So as the enemy will come at you and try to put it in your mind that you should be afraid and you should be anxious and you should be scared,
Come on.
you have to talk back to the devil.
Come on now.
And speak aloud and declare the word of God.
Yes.
Come on.
So when you go to the 27th number of Psalms, David began to make a declaration. So the Lord is my light and my salvation.
Yes, he is.
Whom shall I fear?
Who?
Come on.
The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? He was declaring.
Come on.
Right.
So I know the enemy is around. I know danger is coming at me. And I know anxiety is trying to overtake me. But I am going to counteract that
Yes.
by saying the Lord is my light
Yes.
and my salvation. Even though darkness is trying to come, God is my light.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
He's going to allow me to see what I don't see.
Yes, Lord.
He's going to make things clear. When darkness comes, it brings about a fear and anxiety.
Right.
If you ever walk in a dark alley, you begin to walk cautiously
Right.
because you don't know what lurks about.
True.
But when someone brings light, okay, I can see what's going on now.
Come on.
So David was saying, now the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?
Right.
Come on.
Those things begin to calm David down. And then as you go on down to the verse 13, that I had fainted. So many things was coming at me. I declared that God is my life, but I got scared. I had fainted. I almost gave up.
My Lord.
Unless I believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living.
Come on.
Because God is my light, I can see his goodness.
All right.
Come on.
Y'all ain't hearing me today.
Come on, Pastor.
Then he goes on to say, wait
Wait.
on the Lord.
Okay, Zion. Wait.
And be of good courage.
Yeah.
And he shall strengthen thine heart.
Yeah, come on.
Now, David was saying it now after you declared who God is. After you've seen his goodness. Now wait.
Wait.
Come on.
Don't allow your anxieties, your doubts, and your fears to cause you to move outside of God's will.
Come on now.
Don't let the anxiety and your fears cause you to pack up and run when God said stand still.
Stand still and see.
Wait. One of the hardest things for us to do when danger is afoot is to wait.
Yeah.
Because we want to get out of danger's path.
Right.
But when God has told you to wait, you stand there.
Stand there.
Because if God tells you to wait, that means whatever's coming at you will not consume
Come
you.
on now.
How the enemy will tell you need to run, either make a move, either do something because somebody's coming at you.
Yeah.
He wants you to get out there and act like a rabbit in high weeds, go somewhere and hide. But God tell you stand out there and open and wait, then you wait.
Wait.
Come on now.
So while we in the 27th Psalm, he said, wait on the Lord and be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart.
Strengthen.
Now while you're waiting, don't be afraid.
Ooh,
Y'all ain't hearing me? Because God told you to wait, you don't have to fear.
don't have to fear.
Come on.
He already said that, whom shall I fear? When God tell me to wait, I got courage and God tell me to stay there.
Right.
Come on.
Come on
Then he
now.
said, Minister Wallace, he shall strengthen thine heart.
Come on.
I found out something, Mr. Ingram. While you're waiting, God is doing something for you. And God is doing something in you. While you're waiting, you ain't just sitting there doing nothing. God is letting you wait for a reason. He's putting things in you. He's loading you up with blessing daily. While you're waiting.
Why are you waiting? Yes, sir.
So I begin to understand. I said, now, let me do a mini study on the term, he shall strengthen thine heart. I found out what God was saying to us was, he's going to sustain you spiritually. Help me, Holy Ghost. In other words, when the enemy come at you, and when things come to try to press you, while you're in danger, he's going to sustain your spirit. Y'all say something. Y'all hear me? You know how it is. Sometimes you come to church and you're down in the spirit. God is going to pick you up. He's going to lift your spirit up. That's what he might sustain you.
Come on now.
Help me, saints. He's strengthening your heart. Why? When so many things come at you, when you see so many things beating you down, you get this heart. But God is going to come in and strengthen your heart. Help me, Holy Ghost. That's what David was talking about. He said that in the 27th Psalm, but David wasn't through yet. When you go over into the 37th Psalm, David still running his mouth about it. He goes and says, fret not thyself because of evildoers. Y'all ain't hearing me. They shall soon be cut down as the grass and wither.
As a green herb. Yes, sir.
Y'all ain't hearing me. Because David said this now. Let's go back to the waiting part. He said, now he said, wait on the Lord. Be of good courage. He'll strengthen thine heart. But when you get over to the 37th Psalm, right with the third verse, he said, trust.
Oh, there it is.
I'm waiting. I'm being of good courage. He's strengthening my heart. Now I'm going to trust. Thank it takes some trust to wait. Yes, it does. Yes, it was. And somebody tell you to wait. You got to trust they're going to keep their word. How many times are you going somewhere? And you're going somewhere and you need somebody to help you with something. That would you wait? I'll get to you in a minute. You go somewhere and you sit down. You say they're going to get to me next. And they come and take care of business. They were saying, now wait and trust in the Lord. Help me, somebody.
Preach, Pastor.
Trust involves some faith. Saints, if God puts you out on a ledge, Mr. Ingram, and you're about to tip over, God says, sit there and wait and be of courage. Trust me, you're not going to fall off the cliff. that I am doing what God is telling me to do, that I realize waiting is going to pay off. The wait is going to be worth it. Now that I trust in the Lord, help me, Holy Ghost. And when you begin to pour your trust in God, he said, now the next thing is to delight.
Yes.
Delight thyself.
Come on.
I'm waiting. Huh? I'm feeling good courage. He's sitting in my heart. I'm learning to trust him. And while I'm doing that, I'm getting some pleasure.
Come on.
Because delight means to take pleasure in. Lord, thank you, Holy Ghost. Who else can load you with blessings, strengthen you at the same time, protect you, and then I enjoy yourself? Y'all ain't hearing me. I want you to enjoy what I'm doing for you. While I'm doing it to you and through you, enjoy yourself. In other words, I'm driving the bus. You just enjoy the ride. Help me, Holy Ghost. Y'all know how it is. When we go on a cruise ship, we step on the cruise ship, and we get on there. As soon as we step foot on the cruise, we begin to delight ourselves. Why? Everything has been taken care of. The food, make of the bed, and we ain't to drive the ship. Everything is handled. God is saying, step on the cruise ship of Jesus. I'm taking care of everything. Delight yourself in me. Have a good time. I'm handling it. Oh, y'all ain't here. You see, they call a cruise for a reason. That the craving, the ship ain't in no hurry. It goes at 4 or 5 knots. You just wait for them to get us there. But while you're waiting, there's some activities for you to keep you busy till we get to your destination. God is saying, if you wait for me, I'll give you some pleasures while you're waiting. I'm going to bless you while you're waiting for me. Help me, Holy Ghost. See, God is saying, Mr. Wallace, the wait is worth it. Help me, help me, help me. Now that I trust him, now that I delight in him, I'm going to commit my ways to him. I'm going to do what he wants me to do when he wants me to do it. I'm committed to him. What are you saying, Pastor Stegall? My relationship with God is forged and solid. I'm committed to doing what he wants me to do. I ain't got no problem with saying, not my will, but thy will be done.
Thank you.
Oh, saints, right now in the daytime we're living in now, folks have a problem when it comes to commitment. People will tell you one thing and do another. But David was saying, now that I have experience with my God, I don't want to worry about what the enemy is doing. Because while I'm waiting, all these things are being added to me. While I'm waiting for the Lord, he is blessing me even before the situation has changed. He's teaching me to give my all in all to him. Commit thy way unto the Lord. And then after you did all that committing stuff that you're going to do, you're going to rest.
Thank you, Jesus.
Lord have mercy. I'm trusting, delighting, committing, and I'm going to rest in him. What he's saying, I'm going to be at peace in the Lord. Help me, Holy Ghost. I'm trying to tell you today, saints, why you're sitting up worrying, why you're pulling your hair out, why you're depressed, why you're scared, why you're worried about tomorrow, when God told you to rest in him.
Thank you. Rest in it. Woo.
But they were saying this stuff. And all the talking. He was telling us what to do. Huh? I said, wow. But then I go over to the 40th Psalm. And the 40th Psalm bring everything together. What you mean now? In the 27th and the 37th, he was telling us what to do, right? But in the 40th Psalm, he says, I did it. Y'all.
Yeah. Come on.
I wish I could get some amen. Y'all need some air, y'all get hot.
Come on.
So need some air, y'all. I wish y'all would get with me on this thing.
We with you, Pastor.
In the 40th Psalm, David says, I waited. I did it. I tried. I waited patiently for the Lord.
Yes.
Woo!
Come on.
Y'all ain't hearing me. I did what I told y'all to do. I tried him. And when I waited patiently for the Lord, guess what he did? He inclined unto me. What do you mean, Pastor Stegall? Inclined me, he preferred me. What do you mean, Pastor Stegall? He favored me. Oh, saints, I wish I could catch the vision today. What you mean? Word of truth. After all these years of going from one place to another, ups and downs, in and outs, even had a building burned on us, members leaving us, there was some folks who waited patiently.
Yes, Lord. Hallelujah.
Y'all waited patiently for the Lord. God have mercy. Folks left the church. You lost spouses. You lost your mother, but you waited patiently.
Hallelujah.
He inclined unto me.
Yeah.
Saint, I realize God is doing the very thing that David did for him in the book of Psalms. It happened for word of truth.
Yes.
He inclined unto word of truth. Yes, he did. Most folks think when you ain't got but a handful of members, you can't move nothing. But God has made the way. He's opened doors. He's given us favor. I'm coming to tell you, saints, because you came to Bible study, you came to prayer meeting, you paid your tithe, you were obedient and humble because you trusted in God. God is saying now it's time to step into your season of my favor. It's time to walk into it. And you can say, God, the wait was worth it.
Yes, it is. Hallelujah.
The wait was worth it.
Thank you, Jesus.
Saints, I realize every day. There were some days I thought, Lord, I'm seeing everybody else getting theirs. When Asaph said, when I saw the prosperity of the wicked, my feet almost slipped. But God would let me know, wait, I got a time and season for you. I remember growing up, when my dad would come home with a big old box of groceries. 12 kids. See, back in that day, they had kids one behind another. We were a year apart, sometimes 2 years apart. Can you imagine having 12 kids, 1 to 2 years apart? That was a whole bunch of kids, small, around about the same time. Daddy come home with a big old box of groceries. Daddy, what you getting me? What you getting me? He said, boy, wait and see what you're going to get.
Amen.
Come on.
Huh? I want to jump in the box and start pulling things out. I said, no, sit down and wait and see what you're going to get.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Daddy? I got something for everybody.
All right. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
God is saying, don't you get anxious
Woo!
when somebody gets something.
Yeah.
Wait and see what I'm going to do for you.
Thank you.
Because I guarantee you, the wait is going to be worth it.
Yes.
If you
Hallelujah.
try to get what's not for you, it won't work out.
Right.
And you won't be satisfied.
Right.
But you wait on the Lord and be of good courage.
Woo!
Come on.
Oh my God.
Hallelujah.
He'll give you more than you can expect.
Yes.
All saints, when I begin to see what God is doing for us, how everything is fitting together, everything is working out in our favor. I said, oh my God, all I got to do now is rest in the Lord.
Come on now. Thank you.
Oh, saints. But you see, I like what God did for me in all this waiting. I just thought I was going to sit there and suffer through. But I thank God for the wait and how God did it through me. Yes, Lord, it was good for me that I was afflicted to be able to learn how to trust Him. It was good for me I was able to learn that.
Woo-hoo! My God.
I see something here.
My God.
Come on.
I understand now.
Mm-hmm.
You have to learn
Learn.
how to wait.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes. Learn how.
You got to be taught
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
to wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because see, there is an art,
Woo-wee.
there's a skill
My God.
to waiting. Mm-hmm.
Well,
When you look at what David is saying, waiting patiently, waiting in good courage,
uh-huh.
let him strengthen your heart.
Yes.
Huh? When you do all these things bring about more things.
Right, right.
So, in other words, God, I need to learn the art of waiting.
My Lord.
Because it ain't just something that you do, just sitting down with your fingers crossed and taking a nap. There's something to be learned and gained by waiting.
Yeah.
There's something that you're going to get out of waiting.
Yeah.
And if I don't do it right, I miss it.
That's
Y'all ain't hearing me.
That's
Well, you see, if you're waiting in impatience and you ain't doing it right. Come on, somebody.
Yeah.
Some folks waiting, they patient, and they wait and they mumbling, and they wait and they complaining, and that gets you nowhere. It raises your blood pressure up, it gets you more depressed. But if I wait on the Lord in patience and trust and peace and delight, is a whole different ballgame.
Yes, it is. Hallelujah. Woo.
So I begin to understand now. When God taught us how to wait,
Mm-hmm.
the song that I heard Tommy Hill sing back in the 80s, if I can hold out,
Mm-hmm.
if I can keep the faith, I believe in God's own time.
Come on.
Ooh, y'all ain't.
Woo-wee.
The change is going to come.
It's gonna come.
Right.
It's gonna come.
But see, a lot of times we don't believe, Mr. Wallace,
Come on.
that the waiting is going to pay off.
Come on.
My Lord.
We think folks are going past us
Right. They are.
and getting what's ours.
Right.
Come on, right.
And so the devil gets in our ear.
Say that.
And begin to say, you know what? You need to get out there and make something happen. Because over there at XYZ Church, they got all kind of ministries going on. They building a new church. They got a family life center. They got 5 vans and everything's going. Matter of fact, they're even holding a community fundraiser or a community outreach, and y'all sitting over here with nothing. All need to go out there and do something. But God was telling us, you move in my pace. Come on, somebody.
Yes.
You move when I say move. While they over there doing their thing, you wait. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yes.
Don't you get envious. Don't you get jealous. Don't you get anxious and do something outside of my will. Even when you get scared, when you get tired, y'all ain't hearing me. I remember when I read, when talking about Jesus, when he went to the Garden of Gethsemane, when all that danger and pain was headed his way. He said, Lord, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Don't let me have to go through this, God. But then he turned around and got his mind right. He said, nevertheless,
Nevertheless.
not my will.
Not thy will. Thy will, Lord.
Waiting requires stability.
Mm.
It requires patience.
Mm.
It requires faith. It requires trust.
Mm-hmm.
But it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
To think all this time that we seemed like wasn't getting nowhere. Where it looked like we were spinning our wheels. Where it looked like we're never going to get anywhere. We're going to be down here in this storefront for the rest of our natural lives.
My Lord.
God said, wait.
Wait.
I'm going to tell you some things. We might as well be honest with ourselves. There are times when we're tired of hearing the word wait. Come on, somebody.
Yes, true.
You begin to say, how long? How long, Lord?
Yes.
How long will we down here? Somebody said, how long? Not long. Things I begin to set up in my mind. Wherever God is telling me to wait at, it's going to be worth it. I'm not just sitting here wasting time. And we think that's what waiting is all about, is wasting time. No, it's not. Waiting ain't wasting time. It's building something up. Y'all ain't hearing me. Waiting ain't tearing it down. It's building something. Y'all ain't hearing me. Saints, we're learning how to move at God's pace. We're not getting ahead of ourselves, and we're not moving too slow. We're learning how to hear God. We'll mark how they got a forward march. I've got to go forward now. Waiting time is over. It's time to go out and collect.
All right. Amen.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
Right.
How many times has somebody planned to save for something? Someone planned and saved to buy a certain item.
Uh-huh.
And they planned and they saved. And while they were planning and saving, what the item they wanted began to go down in price.
Right.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
When they wanted to buy it, it was too expensive for them.
Right.
They would have paid too much for it.
Right.
Yeah.
And so they were patient. I'm going to keep saving. I'm going to keep waiting.
Yes.
Because see, Satan wants you to get anxious and make a move based on your flesh.
Right.
Based on what your flesh wants.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, when I came back from the cruise, I told my wife we're going to get a brand new drive. But one guy is working fine, but it's making a funny sound.
Uh-huh.
And so we began to look around last Wednesday and price some dryers. And the ones that were nice were almost $400. And for some reason, I said, you know what? I believe we can do better than that.
Amen.
And so we went to other places. It was still around the same price, but I believe we can do better than that. But I got home. I told my wife, you know what? We got to spend the money anyway. You might as well go and get to know. I'm going to wait.
Hallelujah.
Y'all ain't hearing me. I believe we can do better than y'all ain't hearing me. God didn't wait. I got something better than that.
Better. Hallelujah. So much better.
But anxiety will cause you to move.
Mm.
And what you end up getting like, wow. This is what I waited all this time for. But you didn't move in God's time. God's wait 2 years, you waited 1 minute.
Mm-mm.
You got something, but you're not satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
You mean tell me it wasn't worth it?
Mm-hmm.
But I here to tell you, saints, when it comes to God, the wait